Alright, we got the tranny back from the builder. Did a beautiful job. Pretty much his words were everything was worn out. So the case checked out fine. Obviously a new torque converter. All that's cleaned up and lubricated. That's important because that meets or aligns in the back of the crank. Got a new O-ring on the dipstick here, and everything's pretty much ready to go back in the truck. If I didn't say it at the beginning, this is that 78 F250 with the 400. What we're doing here is we are flushing or hot flushing the cooler. And it's really important. When the air is not on, you can actually see what the flow rate, and the minimum is 2.5, I think it's gallons per minute. So we're making sure the air is on, so it's agitating. You can turn everything off and unpressurize it and check that screen. I've checked it once already, and there was definitely some metal in there. The goal is that we flush all of these cooler lines and the cooler, to make sure that we have a good flow rate and it'll keep the new tranny cool. But more importantly, we don't want all that trash that's getting trapped in this screen to get into our new transmission. So we did have some damage on the other flex plate or flywheel where we had some teeth that were kind of ground, and I'm sure it's from stopping in the same spot. It's very reasonable and cheap to put a flywheel in here. We're right here. These are torqued. The spec is anywhere from 75 to 85 foot-pounds. They're torqued with Loctite at 80. So all that's good. Cleaned up the spacer plate. You never want to forget that. So this is all ready to go back together. We are going to put a new park neutral safety switch, which plugs in right up there. Let's see the connector. Right there is where it plugs in. We've got it coming, so it'll be here shortly. We're going to have to do a little exhaust work to it. We already replaced this bad hanger that was here. We'll get that all fixed up. We've cleaned it up the best we can. Believe it or not, we did pressure wash under here, but we're ready to pretty much stab the transmission and get ready to go back together. We are going to flush and fill the transfer case after we get it cleaned up. It takes either straight 30 weight or straight 50 weight. So I've got that coming, so it'll be fresh and ready to go. And then once we get the exhaust taken care of, we'll pretty much be ready to test drive and make sure the build is good. I'm going to put a lot of miles on it before I send it home. But this is where we're at on the F250.